Can't Knock the Pod, episode 203.
Yeah.
Yeah, big 203.
Make you feel good.
Make you feel good. Can't Knock the Pod, episode 203. Excuse me. Powered by LV8 Studios. You have me, your host, Art Ward. To the right of me, I got my main man. He got his name back.
Thank you. I need it back.
Got his name back.
I'm back.
Skeezy.
We in the building, man.
The homie Antonio Owens. Across from me, right across from me, we got the hostess with the mostest.
Yeah.
The Puerto Rican princess.
Say it.
Lisette Elena.
What's popping?
Hey.
And then today we gotta I gotta make some noise. We got a special guest by way of Cleveland, and I'm gonna get into all the accolades and everything that he do. But for now, I'm gonna call him the founder. Can I call you the founder of the Ohio Entertainment Awards? We got the homie Andrew Lloyd in the building.
Woo.
Hey. Round of applause for the homie.
Yes, sir.
Round of applause for the homie.
Next to him, the homie. You go by Drew? What you go by? Andrew? What you want to go by today?
Bric.
Oh.
Big Bric. I'm trying to tell y'all.
We got questions now.
Hey, I feel like
There we go. We're gonna start off with the question.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of bombs dropped today. I can already see that. So we're bombs ready right now.
Yeah.
Next to Bric.
It's just me.
Nah. It's never just you
At all.
We got the Shea Butter Baby,
Hi.
Hey.
It is I, the
Big
moisturized
Cuddy.
one.
Miss Shaq Renee in the building.
Hey, y'all.
Hi,
What's going on,
Quickly.
Hey.
Hey.
Hey, Booski. You looking real cute with your grill over there, girl.
Thank you, girl.
Fire, ain't it?
Right.
It's sweet. It's sweet.
Just wanna-
Let's be honest. This morning it started out a little rough.
Pull the boxing gloves out.
What
okay.
happened? What are you talking about?
All is well now. Honey's in our cup, so we're okay.
Definitely want to get to everybody else that's in the room. Also, on the 1, 2, 3, 4s and 1, 2, 3s and 4s, we got Miss Yo Crash, Amara Denise in the building. Also, I got my homie.
Brown sugar.
Dang.
You was a little bit late with it. You was late.
Well, you said I got my homie. I'm like, dang, like we just gonna pass it up.
Nah, we was waiting on you.
I waited.
Oh, sad.
Wow. I got my young fresh homie in the building, T.Y.
Hey.
What's happening?
And also by way, I think Cleveland as well.
Akron.
So you a zip. We got the homie DreDay in the building.
What's happening?
Hey,
Hey,
Dre.
I do want to give you big shout outs, Dre. I did just see your video yesterday. That's your video, or I seen you post it, or
Oh, the feature one with Hubbard.
yeah. Well, I know I seen it because somebody shared it from your page on Facebook. It's a video from Akron. If you haven't seen it, make sure y'all check that out. It's funny though. I like that. That was
Nice.
real creative.
That's DreDay Washington too. He being modest right now. He being modest right now.
Nice.
Appreciate you joining us, man. This has been a long time. I wanted to do this for a long time.
Yeah.
The accent wanted to make this happen, so I'm glad the cards just fell in place for us to get this done today because it's been a lot going on.
Yeah.
It's been a lot going on. We got the 12th Ohio Entertainment Awards coming up.
Yeah.
You got to drop a ball.
Yes, sir.
Round of applause for
12 years, man. That's a lot of hard work.
Yeah, this we tying the all-time record this year.
This the all-time record for
This
it.
tying,
Tying the
and
all-time
then next
record.
year is breaking it.
Oh,
Nice.
Okay.
That's
I do want to. I said I was gonna go over some of your accolades. So, like I said, founder of the Ohio Entertainment Awards, one celebrity host, movie premiere host. I seen you doing that as well. I don't know what's wrong with my bombs.
I hold the all-time record in that too.
Tell them how many, Drew.
Oh, talk your shit,
21 and counting.
Talk your shit, brother.
21 and counting.
21 and counting.
Nice.
Actor,
Let's go.
writer, movie producer,
Wow.
showcase promoter,
Wow.
party promoter,
Wow.
Pop it.
concert promoter.
Let's go, man.
artist development. Artist?
Yeah, Bric.
We gotta get into this Bric, man. It wasn't on the list here. But we didn't mention it about 5 to 10 times already. I need to know what this Bric about.
Hell yeah.
My
So
man.
is Bric, is that your rap name? That's
It's my alter
That's your
ego.
alter
You know what I'm
ego.
saying?
Okay.
So that's an acronym, right?
Yeah.
Let me hear it.
Best rapper in Cleveland.
Oh shit!
Oh, let's go.
That's
Talk your shit,
fire.
man. Pop your shit, man.
That is fire.
When I travel, was the best rapper in the country. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
okay.
Something like that.
I like to hear that. Like to hear that.
Yeah, so you hosted how many red carpets you said you did?
21.
21.
So I think 6 this year.
6 this year. That's fire. That's fire.
It's a lot of leg work.
Yeah. All over the
I mean, at
the
first
state?
it was like mainly Cleveland, and I started getting out. I did one in Youngstown this year, and I did my first one in Atlanta as well. So,
I know that Atlanta one was crazy.
Yeah. Tay Diggs was there. Shout out to Ray Jr. It was a dope experience.
Nice.
Yeah, so how do like a cat like Ray Jr. feel about Bric, best rapper in Cleveland? How my man Ray feel about that?
He fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? He fuck with it.
okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
I wanted to get into this later, but since we already here, and Shaq can contest to this, so we both went to the we were in Cleveland on Friday,
yeah.
for the R&B remix tour.
Okay.
Jagged Edge and Drew Hill next, Troop and who else? Miss Silk. And in between acts, they did a Cleveland set because Ryan Wolf was the DJ. And I ain't gonna lie, man, I felt proud. I ain't from Cleveland, but I was around during that time when the Fat Al and the Chip the Ripper. So they played all those songs and crowd went crazy. Like everybody stood there. They was chilling before, but when they played that shit, it went crazy. And I was like, yo,
It still hit out there. Like it do
that's
something
dope.
for him. You know?
I mean, just to even have that, like we kind of got that, but not like that.
We got-
though. We got a couple, you know what I'm saying? But that's
and a possible. Two and a possible.
You might want to take away a couple.
fuck around.
Two and Impossible is crazy.
He played like a good 4 or 5 songs like just back to back, and you know what I'm saying? It was just dope.
So it stood the test of time.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure. Especially
I love
up there,
it. I
for
love
sure. I do want to add that Ken Out the Pod was best podcast for 2021.
Yeah.
Award, so we're gonna
Okay, let's go.
for that.
Big
Yeah,
award.
Yeah, shout out to y'all for that. I want to start early though, before we get into the process and all that kind of stuff. Now, let's get into more about you. Matter of fact, so like beginning stages of your life, is this something that you always wanted to do? Did you always want to be in music, or more so entertainment and the broad spectrum of everything?
I think everybody that most people that find themselves in like the music spaces start off as an artist.
Right.
You know, I started off as an artist, and I had a baby, and my child's mother wasn't going for the rapper boyfriend. You know what I'm saying? You know, but I loved it so much. I just wanted to stay in the environment. So I'm like, well, you know, let me turn artist businessman. It
So-
kind of just went like that.
So this was like after high school, or
Well, I met her when I was in community college.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
So even before then, like when you were younger, was like music a big thing in your family, your household, growing up?
Yeah, I was an artist, you know, coming up. I had a little buzz, you know, nothing like, now that I know how big artists can get, I was nowhere near like the biggest artist, but I was like big on my side of town. And like music and basketball was like really my things I really like to do.
Any early influences?
Artist wise?
Yeah.
Around that time, I think I was a real big like Cassidy fan coming up.
Ooh, okay.
Nice.
I can
Big
fuck with
Cassidy
that.
fan coming up.
You say you hoop?
Yeah, I mean,
I give you buckets for
no,
sure.
you give me buckets right now for sure. You give me some buckets right now.
Let's just set that straight now.
Yeah,
Just in case you ever wanted to.
back in 9th grade, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But now you
I give you
definitely give me some buckets.
I don't think I ever heard somebody say Cassidy was they
They go to.
go to.
Yeah, I mean, that was like when I was coming up making music. I mean, Jay-Z was definitely like a huge influence, but like I was real big Cassidy fan back in the day.
He did. He was.
Cassidy fan.
My dog had a dog house.
Yeah.
And that's it for me for Cassidy.
You fuck with him? You fuck with his battle rap career? You still? Fuck with him?
I mean, you paying attention now? What's going on?
Nah, I ain't been
They
paying
going through something right now.
About to say, him and John.
They about to rap, right?
I don't know what they're gonna do.
No, they ain't
I don't think
It's
so.
over.
Oh, did he do a no show or something yesterday?
Yeah, no show.
Yeah, most recently,
Yeah, he was in Cincinnati.
Ain't that crazy, man? They posted like messages and everything. I don't know. Cassidy got some growing up to do, I guess, right now.
Yeah, that's fucked up. With people's money.
I mean, they said I heard that like his No Diddy record kind of like caught fire. So I mean, this is what I heard. It caught fire. Then he ain't want to battle and lose while he got fire on the record.
Gotcha.
That's what I mean. But I don't.
No, that'll make sense.
I don't know how true it is. Cause I definitely had John with the 3 of them.
Man, come on, man. Stop. It'll be a murder scene over there.
Sure.
It'll be so
As long
much
as he
on
ain't
that.
making beats, I'm cool with whatever. No offense. So like, I wanted this like when you was a kid, kind of. That's what I was kind of more gearing towards. Like, with your parents, you know, was music just played in the house? Was it old school?
Yeah, I mean, like my parents played like old school music, but they ain't want me to be like no rapper. You know what I'm saying? they wanted me to go to school and you know get a job and you know stuff that I think most parents want you to do.
Right.
Get a degree, go to college, and all that.
See, that's kind of like me. My parents I was raised by my grandparents, so it was none of that. Like,
Yeah, you can't really.
but that kind of let me get away with a lot of stuff too. They didn't really know what I was listening to, so like they would buy it, but not really know what it was. So
Not paying attention type shit.
right, me against the world.
Like,
Tupac,
he's just a kid.
early.
Yeah, it was a no-go in my house. My mom was super churchy.
real?
Yeah, it was a no-go. My first album I ever bought from Foster's was True. No Limit. Oh man.
Niggas don't know about it.
Man, I was playing True, man.
Yeah, I
and I
fucks with
played
True.
it, and she came in.
Took that shit.
No, she took me, man. Man, I got whooped, man. A whooping for listening to music? That's horrible. I had to take that I had to take that tape back down to Foster's and ask her for my money back.
You get your money back?
No, Mr. Foster never played that, man. The only once that set was made, it was over. You could never take nothing back to Foster's. It was that, and then I did Little Kim after that. I just tried my luck.
That's why you were asleep. That's
why I'm sleepy.
Easy.
I went from True to Little Kim, man.
to hardcore.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Ass nigga.
But yeah, so y'all couldn't play none of that shit in my house. So.
Yeah, my parents was churchy too, but I mean, we listened to music though. They
Oh,
let us-
okay,
they
yeah.
let us listen to music.
Y'all can listen to some secular music. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My dad used to take me to school. It was Me Against the World.
For real?
Yeah, mixed with some Sade.
I could never-
It
I
was,
never
it was a
heard
mixture
that,
of
yeah.
both. So like, yeah.
Everything I heard from my aunts and uncles.
So once you made that transition, like, all right, I'm not gonna be in the. I know you're kind of happy you made that decision to not be a rapper, like, cause I'm not gonna lie, I was on the same thing. Like, younger, I wanted to rap, but then I realized like I don't want to do this. Like, just the.
I mean,
The creative side of always having to make a song or just do that. I just didn't want to do that. I wanted to do the behind the scenes stuff.
I mean, I don't know. I'm glad, like, you know, I made the decision I made, but I wanted to rap for a little while though. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I wanted to rap.
You seen the limelight.
For real.
Yeah.
I don't think I even think I was gonna make it. It was just something that I really just like to do.
Enjoy
You
doing.
know what I'm saying? I don't think I was at the point where I was like, oh, I'm about to be the biggest. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
Yeah,
But
my
you
child
is
mother-
the biggest rapper.
Well, yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
you know, later on in life, you know.
I love it. And there's plenty of time for you to carry it back on. That's all I'm saying.
What kind of person was you in high school? Was you the popular kid?
Yeah, I was popular.
Always.
I was popular. It was like, you know, back in the day, you know, people that wore glasses wasn't popular. You know what I'm saying? So I was popular. So like I was like popular because of that. You know what I'm saying? I was like, yeah, that's the dude with the glasses. I be with all the, you know what I'm saying? Crazy thing is I'm not with no thug or no. I was just around it though. You know what I'm saying? Definitely was around the bad crowd for sure.
So you was basically Vaughn off 1700 then. That little cat, man.
Yeah, I was definitely
Yeah.
definitely gotta
So being on this side of the business, which is with the management, like you said, the development. What are some things that you realize? Like you think it's like right now, if I don't know how actively pursuing rap. If you really want to do that, but you see now, like, all right, the advantages and things that you got to like kind of do now from taking this route.
Yeah.
Would you agree to that?
Yeah. I mean, I feel like I know exactly what to do if I was trying to be like, a rapper.
Yeah.
Because it's more business than the music by far. Especially like nowadays, it's more social media than anything. It's more like personality than the actual music.
That's where I wanted to go with you. When you made that switch over, did you see like, all right, is on with this business side? It's a lot of money to be made, a lot of relationships, connections to be made. Did that attract you more than anything?
At first, like I didn't, because I felt like my first couple award shows, like I had like a big turnout my first one, but then the next two wasn't so big, and I wasn't really seeing like like a lot of money from
Gotcha.
what I'm saying, doing these things.
So let's
it was just more so passion in the beginning. Basically.
Got you.
Let's jump into the early stages of the award. So I used to go to the hip hop awards back in the day, which was, no offense, but we used to call it the Cleveland Awards.
Oh, I'm already hip. Trust me. Me and my brother Dre, we have conversations about this a lot.
We used to just call it that, like we get it. I understood the game. That's how I know I understood the game back then. So I was never mad at it, but it was just a game. Like it was a Cleveland thing. Try to incorporate some other cities, but it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But we definitely was up there a few times, and then. I'm still good friends with Demaine, who was a part of that. I don't know what aspect of it, but he was a part of that. So you do the first one in 2013. I know you had to get some blowback from that.
Yeah, for sure.
It was some heat.
A lot of heat. Like, but I appreciate it though, because it's like now I don't want to say I don't give a, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We can't cuss on here.
Yes, we can.
Oh yeah, I don't want to say like I don't give a fuck now, but it's just like I done been through the cycle so many times. It's like you drop nominations, they get mad. You drop the winners, they get mad.
Right.
Then the next year goes on. So I already look at it like.
Did that motivate you to go for the next year though? Like, did you?
I ain't gonna lie, at that the first time, you know what I'm saying? Cause like growing up, I wore my heart on my sleeve, so like my feelings was hurt for real.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I ain't know, people was this cruel for real.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
because you
That's
work so
fucking crazy.
hard, thinking that you're doing the right thing.
Yeah, no, for sure. You know what I'm saying? But then as I started to see what was going on,
Was the hip hop one still going on at that time?
yeah, I mean we had a little, you know what I'm saying? We had a little,
Yeah.
So it's
We
like
had a little-
they
yeah.
thought you was stepping on their toes.
Yeah.
Okay, got you.
Yeah.
So you got flack from all sides, from
Yeah.
what was previously going on to people saying, it's the Cleveland Award, whatever.
One of the members was like, I don't care what he going through. He was talking crazy, you know what I'm saying? Because my first year out, it was a lot going on, but we met again years down the line.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I mean, you still running, so
Yeah.
that you don't need to really
Enough
say
said.
nothing else. Yeah, like you said.
Enough said.
Matter of fact.
Yeah.
Another fucking bomb.
I remember going
Shout
to
out
the
to
hip
them,
hop
though.
awards too.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure, for
Yeah,
sure.
shout out. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. Like, I used to do interviews like this. Like, we used to get into it. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? I used to talk crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie.
Mature
Talk
growth,
crazy.
mature.
Yeah.
What's the biggest thing you learned from the first, say, few award shows to now? Like something you carry on?
That you do give a fuck about.
Yeah, that you give a fuck about.
I think cause I heard like that Cleveland Awards thing. I was just trying like so hard not to just nominate all Cleveland people. You know what I'm saying? Because especially like if it's Ohio, it has to be Ohio. You know what I'm saying? So like that was like one of the biggest things. And like when I met my brother Dre and then adding on Lisette, it just kind of helped me, further the brand by actually nominating more people than what I knew.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So in 2013, it was just you.
It was me and 3 other people.
Okay.
2 of them actually not here no more because they passed away.
Oh, okay, rest in peace.
And then my other business partner, we had got into it, you know what I'm saying, the first year. We ain't speak for probably about 5-6 years, but we cool now though, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, but we got into it, you know, over some stuff about the award show.
One of his partners is actually who I met first before I met Drew.
Oh, okay.
The one, and God rest his soul, but Box.
Okay,
was
I think I definitely seen you post about.
Yeah,
about
Box was the main
yeah.
one that kind of put the bridge together.
Okay.
And able to work, whether I was a part or not. Like we just clicked after, you know, because we had that connection.
What year did you jump on board?
2017.
I think you...
Or 18?
Yeah, because he was still alive. And
Yeah,
well, y'all was working, though.
We was working the 2 years before that. But
Yeah.
so I would say 18.
Okay.
18 or 19 is when I started hosting.
It was 18 for sure.
Yeah.
Was hosting.
Do because you know I've been working with Seth for a while here. How was Seth on? How was her time? Like, is Seth ever on time?
Not too much now.
I just want to know.
I be on time.
Man,
I just want to know if I should take this personal or not. That's all. Just
Okay.
keep it real. Just keep it real.
I beat the clock
I mean,
sometimes.
She.
Last year I did really good.
Yeah, I want to say, yeah, she pull up. She pull up.
Oh, so she
She
just
pull
don't like
up.
you.
She just don't like me.
She
take
just don't like you. She don't
No,
give a fuck.
no,
She don't give a fuck.
No,
about your
it's
time.
been progressing.
Yeah.
No, progressively
Last year
worse.
was the best year for me to pull up.
Progressively worse.
Seth will say, we will say we're recording at 7.
Not too much.
Seth will get here at 7:40.
7:19.
Nah, Seth, you have put it at
You got me confused.
both of y'all.
Wow.
That's crazy. I'm sorry,
Roll
Quilla. I
me
can't
under
catch
the
that
bus.
straight.
740 is crazy.
I can't catch that straight.
Roll me
The
under the
fuck?
Am I lying?
That's wild.
Sad. Last week was bad.
What was last week? Oh,
You
that's
was on
because
the
I had to
freeway.
do something.
You was on the freeway.
Yeah, I lied about that. I had to do something.
She was on the freeway for
Being
an hour.
honest, I had to lie about that. Quilla knew where I was at. That's all.
Yeah.
I just wanted to ask because I just didn't know.
It's the same everywhere, Drew. So now you know.
Yeah.
That's her middle name is Delay. She's always
She's gonna be late.
It was,
Hey, I may be
Said
delayed, but
delay.
I'm gonna execute though.
yeah,
a
for
fact.
She
sure.
does.
I'm gonna
That's a
execute.
fact.
Yeah,
Nah, that's a
She's
fact.
gonna arrive a little
so
late.
I'm glad you said that. You wanted to make it a whole Ohio thing.
Mm-hmm.
So what were some things that you did to make sure that it was a whole Ohio thing? Like what was you said you added Sad and
They just
added
started
Dre.
like tapping in more. Dre definitely was a big part of me growing because he showed me how to tour first, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And then I started visiting different cities. So then I started getting familiar with different people, you know what I'm saying, from different cities.
right.
So touring was like a huge part of me, like kind of knowing what's going on in Ohio.
How hard was that early stages of touring? Like, I know how hard it is to start something and to keep it going. Because you're going, the bumps and the bruises, like, you lose a lot of money, you know, or you spend invest a lot of money, I should say.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, for us, I don't think. I mean, I feel like touring is hard now, but like the early stages when we first started like linking up, because it was a big. Because Cleveland and Akron had like a huge beef. You know what I'm saying? So,
True.
but when we linked up and we was kind of bridging the gap, I think our impact was so big it made it kind of easy to tour for real, for real.
Okay.
So it's harder now for sure.
What make it harder now?
I just think the economy, the artist
Consistency.
entitlement, you know what I'm saying?
That's
from
where
the
I was
artists. Yeah, those two.
Our area is
I
like
know.
more like welcoming to you. You know what I mean? Like, you know,
Yeah, I get a lot of love in Akron and Youngstown. That's like my second and third home.
Gotcha.
I love coming out here actually.
nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to ask you, what was your favorite city to go to?
I mean, other than Cleveland, it's Akron, Youngstown, Canton, Lorraine. Columbus is starting to turn over a new leaf a little bit.
I used to stay in Toledo. You got anything up there where you just feel like, yeah, are you just
No, I've never. We did Toledo. But yeah, we did it probably like one time.
okay?
I know a battle rapper out there. His name is Payne. He's actually in a movie we did. She Never Believed. So I think I'm gonna start tapping in a little more just because me and him starting to build like a business relationship.
Good.
So I'm sure they got a music scene up there as well.
Yeah, but it's kinda rough.
No, it's extra rough. When I used to live up there, man, I'm
it's
telling you,
kinda
man,
rough.
like they stick to their people and they stick to their people only.
Yeah.
And I can understand it. Like I can understand it when you're trying to grow your area, your demographic. You know, stick with us and we just gonna stick together.
That's
you know
how
what I mean?
Cincy is too, low key.
Really?
Cincinnati,
See,
low key.
They like
Yeah.
They
that.
like, you know, either you come here, we're not going, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
You got to come here
exactly.
type shit.
So I'm about to ask you too, do you experience that a lot? Like even other little cities and stuff like that?
Yeah,
Like
well,
Columbus,
Cincinnati, mainly they threw an award show today. We threw one. You know what I'm
Really?
saying? They was out there filling away for real.
Okay.
Wow.
But I mean, I feel it though. You want to build your own little.
Yeah,
Man, it's
yeah.
a free world. You know, do what you gotta do.
Productive.
So how would you feel about like really incorporating somebody from each of those cities?
We did, but I don't know if they don't want to. I mean, I've had people from Cincinnati at the award show, especially like filmmakers from Cincinnati. They was coming every year strong, but the artists, I probably had like an R&B artist and a rap artist, but it's not as heavy as the Youngstowns, the Akrons, the Lorains, the Clevelands.
And we be in group chats
even like the
too.
Canton, yeah, you know what I'm saying. So
I wonder why. I wonder why.
I'm
think
thinking this
distance?
might be. I was just about to say.
I was
I think
thinking
it's
about that as
close
distance,
proximity.
too.
We northeast Ohio versus like Cincinnati is southern Ohio.
Yeah.
Columbus
Have you-
is central.
Have you ever had the actual award show anywhere other than Cleveland?
I had it in Kent majority of the time, and then I thought about that too. I'm like, Kent is a whole hour away from Cleveland, so I was thinking like they might not want to, because I didn't want to, especially me being from Cleveland, I didn't want to do a lot of the award shows in Cleveland. I kind of like Kent was kind of like neutral, you know what I'm saying, for everybody.
You ever think about going anywhere else, like maybe towards Central Ohio,
I don't know.
Like Columbus, maybe
Or
Dayton.
just to
Even-
kind of like make it like closer to or further from everybody, kind of make it a little more fair.
Or even doing it like the Olympics.
Just
Touring each. I would do one.
Oh, like a
Ohio
different
tour.
city all the time.
Yeah, like maybe a year in advance that you gonna host it next year, and
Yeah, like even last year though. Last year was supposed to be in Akron, right? And then we had a little hiccup with that, and then you know had to
that's
double
actually
back
something
elsewhere.
I got on here because just talking about the bumps. I remember last year you had a venue, then last minute you had to switch and do something. I get it. I know how that be, but you handle that and
I mean, it was one of the most I think stressful, but like also rewarding times at the same time too. Just because the fact I called Lisette, I called Dre, you know, I was man, I was some stress.
I
Like,
couldn't believe it.
It was like a day and a half before the actual show.
Literally.
You know what I'm saying? But I think how powerful the brand is and how, you know, so many people rock with what we got going on is like it switched to smaller, which was a problem. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, because, you know, people was out there for 2-3 hours, couldn't even get in. It was hundreds of people out there. But we knew the last year was going to be one of our biggest years, you know what I'm saying? Just 'cause we was paying attention to the website. So we got the building that's fit like 2,000-3,000 people. But yeah.
And y'all
Pick
pushed
up
through
with that.
though. The
So-
fact that y'all pushed through, like
They came like when I say
a day and a half before.
like
Day and a half.
Well,
people
well-
when you look out the window, like if you look out the window right now, they were down the street lining up, not in cars. They were standing there in their outfits, little heels. They were standing there waiting to get in. Like it's just crazy how impactful it was. No matter that we switched the venues late,
yes, that's what I'm
they
saying.
still showed up.
so was it? How was your relationship with that venue now?
Man.
I mean, or do you care to explain what happened? I mean, I don't know what happened. I'm
Yeah,
gonna be
I
honest.
don't
I'm
know.
out the loop, so I don't know what happened to you.
Oh, the venue that they
Yeah,
couldn't
what
get?
happened?
Yeah,
Like,
it was. I mean, he cool. You know, I mean, I feel it like on a business owner, you know, standpoint, because it's like you don't want your venue too packed. You know what I'm saying? But and I was just like, come on, bro, this last minute. You know what I'm saying? People out, it's cold outside. People in my inbox talking crazy. I came here to support you. You gonna leave me? I'm like, it's nothing I can do.
It was hard.
No, it was.
No,
it
I'm
was
talking about the
rough.
venue that canceled. I don't know if they canceled.
Oh, you talking about the venue that canceled?
Yeah. Can you speak on that?
Can you get into it?
I mean, I
Can you get into it?
I'd rather have, you know, I'd rather have my brother, you know,
Okay.
explain that for sure. You know,
Who, Dre?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll chime in after.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I want him.
Yeah,
I mean, if he want to talk about it for sure, you know, if he want to.
We're gonna talk to him too as well.
It was definitely a rough moment though.
But you pushed through that joint. And,
Yeah.
And I seen it.
To see it on the front lines, like, it was really difficult. I mean, Art, you throw events. Yeah. For instance, what happened at our last party where it was kind of hard to get everybody in. That's kind of the situation, what it was, because, like, the venue was not really prepared for that type of impact.
I understand that. Like, that's, So it was
like one of them, and, like, they did their best. So everybody got in eventually. People left. People was mad. But
the thing, when you got a venue, you gotta live to see another day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I want your event to do well.
Yeah.
I don't want to hinder you, but I gotta open doors again.
Yeah.
I can't have this, So I get it, but I'm glad that they was able to accommodate you on that. We got some pretty nice venues here,
Yeah.
So when he called, I was telling him about, Dior. I called it Powers Auditorium at the time because I'm still stuck in 2009.
Dior would be a real, I don't know.
But Dior,
ticket though. Dior is,
yeah.
But you,
Metro could have set some up real quick. Like, it was literally that fast. Like, we were working 24 hours trying to figure it out. And eventually, right? Youngstown eventually, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like, ooh.
No, I rock with Youngstown though.
You ever see the Emoji Movie?
Nah.
No? All right.
we don't watch no cartoons like
Never
that.
mind.
He is about to give us something we could not use.
You seen it?
Wow.
You seen the Matt face? Man, that's kind of how you do it. Man. All right. Hey,
Boy.
Please.
T.Y. got a picture of no, I gotta get him. I got to. On his phone, he got a picture of him and his girl as a character. They draw him as
caricature.
Character at
the fair.
That's cute.
That's cute.
So no, it's
That
not.
is cute.
It's not.
Man, he up under my dog.
You gotta-
wing right now.
He got
He got
You gotta love, man.
He got.
Arthur, you're
Tell him he gotta relax.
He got X that.
Hey, look.
For real.
Next
Beautiful.
Camp Bill Fair, we're gonna check Art's phone in September
Gonna be a
to
caricature.
see if he got a caricature.
Hey, I can guarantee you it ain't gonna be one.
I won't let him do it.
On the lock, every time I go to my phone, nah.
Boy,
We're gonna get in the change.
gonna be in love.
We're gonna change it. What's been your favorite year award show? You got a favorite one?
It's two. I think I'm gonna go with 2022 when Fat Al performed.
Nice.
Okay.
And then a strong second to be the one in 2018 that I dedicated to my partner that passed away.
Nice.
Good.
So
One that you would want to redo, or I don't want to say the worst one, but
I rate my award shows.
okay.
So,
So,
Okay.
yeah. Like probably what 2019? I hated that one.
I hated 2020.
What was bad about 2019?
which one do we? Oh yeah,
You,
Make sure
the
y'all guys don't
pandemic
say
one?
2021.
The pandemic one was better than. Was a little lower than Kent.
You think so?
Kent was fire.
No, not Kent. I'm talking about the one at the movie theaters. When all the people couldn't.
Oh yeah.
I hated that.
Yeah, that
What-
one was a little rough.
What made it
Wait,
bad?
yeah, what happened?
People couldn't sit down.
It was too many
It was
people.
too many people.
Like literally lines up the aisleways. It's like movie theater seats. You know what I'm
Gotcha.
saying?
Yeah.
Up the aisleways, down in the back, across the behind. You can't even see nobody type stuff.
And I was trying to be like all in what's the word? Innovative.
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 Yeah.
Yeah. I'm trying to have people watch the award show. Everybody wanted to be where the thing was at.
So we tried to do another room, right,
Yeah.
where it was being streamed at.
Yeah.
So you can go to the other space to view it.
They wanna know
but
that.
nobody wanted to be over there. Everybody wanted to be in the exact
in the
room where
exact
all the
room.
action was
Right.
happening.
Yeah. You wanna see
And it was
the whole thing.
overpacked.
I don't know what I was thinking that year. I don't know what I was thinking.
I mean,
well, hold on.
The right idea?
What about 2020 though? You talking about the one at the Mediterranean?
Yeah, that one was all right.
Nothing is like the Kent one.
Nothing's like the Kent one. I'm
Okay,
sorry,
okay,
it's just
cool.
not.
What made the kid one so good?
It was the reasoning, of course. You know what I'm saying, with honoring our people. It was a lot more people engaged and really for like the genuine love of being at the award show. That's where you felt the most genuine. I feel
Gotcha.
like for me at least, and that's when I was first starting coming in hard. So yeah, I would say the Kent stage was
Well,
probably.
this is probably a question for both of y'all then. How hard is it to have people buy into the brand, what you got going on? Like, is it, like, you know what I mean? Because it's a lot of egos out here. You know what I mean? So how hard is it for you just to like, hey, man, this is where it's at. You get what I'm saying? Like,
I don't even want to sound cocky. It ain't hard at all.
nice.
People are offering it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
People are literally
you
saying
got, you got people that talk crazy on the internet, or and with that I'd be like, I don't speak on things I don't care about. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't going to the OEA'S, or that's cool. It's packed out every year.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's good.
That's dope for real.
So I'm gonna get back to the awards, but I want to get back into more some of the things that you do, like you produce, promote, the artist development. Which one are you most passionate about? Like, what's your favorite hat to wear?
That's a good question. Probably right now, the movie, like the movie aspect, just because I get to write, you know what I'm saying, films, and then I get to see my brother become DreDay Washington. You know what I'm saying?
Nice.
So, yeah.
So Dre, your right hand man.
Yeah, that's my dog.
Good.
That's my brother.
So you like acting, or you like behind the scenes of movie?
I wouldn't call myself like the greatest actor. I mean, I'm cool, you know what I'm saying, but I just like more of the producing and the writing.
Yeah.
Behind the scenes.
What about hosting? You like hosting parties, concerts, or movie premieres, red carpets?
It's probably like a tie between the red carpets and the concerts.
What? Wow. I can't even. That concert is way.
Man, that's
different.
stress.
No, it's not.
In my mind.
No, it's lit.
It's lit.
That's stress.
It's lit.
You think it's lit, but if you got a good DJ or something playing music, it's
And the crowd's
Hey.
reacting to you too.
because you gotta think they're gonna react to every song.
Yeah.
It's like,
It is.
they're gonna react to every song. So it's like you're a rapper, but not really a rapper.
Right.
Like,
That's low key the feeling, right?
it
Like
is.
when you
Yeah,
listen
no,
to that type
facts.
of shit.
Yeah.
yeah,
fact.
like because they playing Jeezy, you out there.
Right.
Hey,
Same thing.
I'm Jeezy for the night,
I'm
baby.
Jeezy for the
Oh God, I'm Meek Mill tonight. Used to pray for times like this.
Hey, that's his favorite, dog. That's his favorite.
And I'm ready for them to retire that.
It ain't going.
I've been seeing people say that though.
Oh, y'all more. I don't.
It's never
It's
getting
like, I
retired.
was about to say it's like our atomic. Oh, it's like Atomic Dog to us, though. You know what I'm saying?
It's never
I
getting
don't think it's
retired.
going on.
It's too long of a song to keep going. Like,
Oh man,
Can we
it
just start
keep-
at
I think just playing the beginning and then dropping some heat right after like the beat drop or something like that.
that'd be a little
Maybe
bit better for you.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
just
Yeah.
don't need the whole thing. I just don't need.
Just
it.
You want to retire Finito?
Yeah, it's a lot of songs I want to retire. It's like a whole heap.
First
of
day
songs.
out too.
No, I don't want to retire First Day Out because they stopped playing it. They don't play it as much. Like,
Yeah.
I don't hear First Day Out no more.
That's true.
So when I hear it, I get excited. I'm like, damn, I forgot how
Yeah, how that hit.
how this hit. You know what I'm saying? So like, I ain't tired of that yet, but there's definitely some songs I'm ready to.
Yeah, I don't care. I'm keeping dreams and nightmares.
You mentioned Fat Al perform. We had our first Jingle Jam in 2008 or 9. We had Fat Al come down here. Him and,
Oh, you've been in the game for a while.
Oh yeah, I've been doing this for a minute.
Okay.
Yeah. We had Fat Al and Chip come down for our Jingle Jam party, and still to this day, that was
One of the best.
one of the best parties.
Everybody
that-
talks about
to
it.
hit the city. Like,
Yeah.
I wasn't even of age yet
Ain't
and
had
heard
no
about
business
it.
being in there.
Oh, that's fire.
Yeah, I wasn't even of age yet.
Yeah, I didn't see. Listen, I didn't.
I told your age.
I
I'm
didn't see
sorry.
these kids grow up. It tripped me out when I because I'm 37, but it tripped me out when it'd be like, it do trip me out when I see people be like, and I wanted to come to your parties when I was in high school, and I'd be like, damn, like, that's crazy.
For real.
That old.
But no,
That's fire though. You got legacy in the city though.
oh yeah,
That's fire.
What's on?
Come on, tell him. Stop playing Star Life and all like, baby. Gang, gang.
So I don't know how old you are, but I just remember that era of, to me, there's been no era of Ohio music like that era of Ohio music, like Cleveland music. Like it was just, I don't know. Like I just remember watching what was his name, Chase, and all those videos, and just seeing Fat Out. It was like, damn, this
Ray
is
Cash,
like I think Shank. Oh, I remember Corey Bates.
Oh, Shank.
We had Corey Bates down here. Like we used to chill with
Yeah.
Bates. You know what I'm saying? Come down to the studio. Just that era. Have you seen that happen again in other cities?
I feel like in Cleveland, we had another era where Q Money had came through.
Okay. Oh yeah.
So
I like them a lot,
that was
man.
like the dance era.
Yeah.
Q Money, Suicide Holla, Bebe Savo. I mean, I feel like the Chip and Al era definitely took it the furthest though, and I feel like
for sure.
you know like Youngstown and Akron, and they more know, you know what I'm saying, like them. But
yeah.
Q Money came through with a strong
we
wave.
definitely,
Yeah.
I
I
definitely
rock
was
with it.
bumping, especially his single that he had.
Yeah. It was tough. It was real tough.
That work.
Yeah, that worked. Yeah, that
Yeah.
went crazy here.
When
that
Q
did-
Money was at Elevate, it was nothing but Cleveland niggas in the building. Nothing but
Word.
Cleveland people. Yeah, like they came down to see him.
Yeah,
Like,
that's cool.
that's dope. I always compare it. Like I remember just being like, man, I wish my city was like that. Like as far as music scene,
I feel you.
because they was I don't know if they was really together, but what they put out seemed like, yo, we fuck with each
Right.
other.
Yeah, Cleveland most definitely.
That's what it
said
seemed like,
stand.
yeah.
Here
They-
is not like that. Now is never. It's a little better, but
a little bit. It
Yeah.
could be better though.
Not to get off subject though, but like I like these conversations. Who do y'all feel like from Youngstown had like that single, like how Ray Jr. and like Fat Out on them had?
I'm biased.
You
I know,
like
I'm gonna go
So
with it too though.
my brother is Young Monster.
Yeah, it was hard.
So I don't know if you're familiar with him, Monster.
OG Monster, he's been on a
OG
couple
Monster.
showcases
Yeah,
of
yeah,
ours.
okay, I think I
So he had a song, Yeah Buddy, and that was like kind of like one of the. It was a big song here, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so that's what I would have to say.
Yeah, I like
you
that.
know?
He was on 106 and Park and everything.
Yeah,
Okay.
it was
Yeah,
on
that was
fire.
Yeah,
real
like he
good
went
song.
further
It's a-
than most here.
It's a few though. I would
CP, I'm sorry.
CP for sure.
Yeah, so
Oh,
we,
yeah.
we had a couple,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
even
definitely.
still, we was never.
God rest his soul.
Crazy
Crazy
Chris.
Chris had
For
one.
sure.
You know what I'm saying?
That
We
was the
met
most-
Crazy Chris.
That
you
was the
know?
most recent. Crazy Chris probably was the most recent
Yeah.
big song we had in the city. It's never been it hasn't been a local music city like it used to be in a while.
Yeah.
You know
Word.
what? You know I was not to cut you off, but you know I think now though has the most talent.
Yeah.
Like I think that like
Yeah.
people are actually really really good right now.
What was
You know,
y'all
and
strongest year y'all would say?
It's been
He the music connoisseur, so he gonna be able to tell you
but
the
I've
years
been
that
so
mattered.
tapped out of just like it's the vocal.
But you know good music and
Yeah.
you know talent. You know what I'm
gonna
saying?
say other than the wave of the Crazy Chris and
Right.
Cat, that wave before, I'm going all the way back to 08.
Yeah.
Back then. And
Yeah, I agree.
Back then. So
I agree.
yeah. Hopefully, what you're doing now is definitely having cats work a little
Yeah,
bit more,
for sure.
putting they dollars behind. Like we got a studio right here. It's a music studio right behind us, and a photo room over there. So it's a lot of artists that come here to record. Shout out to Nexus. So it is a music scene, but niggas just need to get more serious about
Yep.
the music
That's
business.
exactly what it
Yeah,
is.
the business
That
part.
part.
Business and music and the relationships.
Yeah,
And that's what I wanted to touch on that because, we seen let's just talk about the cipher.
yeah.
So
Let's talk about it.
let's
Talk about it.
Let's talk about it.
Talk about it.
And then there's a couple more questions I do want to get. You want to keep to the award show because I do got some more questions on this, or come back. What you want to do?
Oh, we can come back.
We can come back to the award. So let's
Yeah.
we're at the cipher right now. So, excuse me. The cipher happened. Shout out. I don't know all the details.
Talk about which cipher.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there you go.
I want y'all to jump in and help.
So, shout out to Detroit Barbie.
Detroit Barbie,
She
yes,
is from
yes.
Detroit by way of Canton and now in Youngstown. She had a birthday and she wanted to put together a female cipher for her birthday. And she jumped on with Nexus. Her manager is actually from Youngstown. Her name's Sequoia. Shout out to Sequoia. She reached out to all the Youngstown, and Nexus was the first one they went to. And they wanted to help her out with her vision. Nexus has been doing a lot of bar type of things too,
Yeah,
where they're
yeah.
like, having their rappers perform and they do an interview after. So they agreed on the cipher part for her birthday, but then they added a little bit like interviews and stuff like that. I was there in person to witness it.
How was it?
It was about, I want to say about 10 to 12 girls. I'm not going to lie. I left there, and I don't know if anybody saw my story, but I left there and said, I just left the hottest shit I've ever been to in a long time.
I remember saying that.
Yeah.
And for me, it was just because seeing women come together, she literally put, one of her bars is getting the animals together like Noah's Ark. And for me, it was rappers from Cleveland, rappers from Akron, rappers from Canton, rappers from Youngstown, rappers from Warren, and rappers from Detroit. And she was able to put them all in a room with them spitting the 16. And they each went. And, you know, of course, you got a couple favorites and a couple bars that you remember, but literally all of them hit. And all of them are room shakers in their own right. You feel me? So they're the ones who are actually, you know, whether they're consistent or not, 9 out of 10 of them are consistent, you know? So she put that together for her birthday, and she linked up with Nexus, and Nexus gave her the red carpet.
Nice.
So
I seen it. I was amazed. I thought it was shot well.
Production was crazy.
Beautiful.
I like the lyrics. The only thing I didn't like, and I'm still mad, I didn't know who the artist was.
Okay.
So why not put the artist's name before?
Maybe put like a little at such and such. I agree.
Who am I looking at? How can I go? Because I'm like, oh, this hot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you had to
How can I go-
listen to pick their name out.
So on Nexus page though, they actually feature each individual's
By themselves.
by themselves and
Okay.
tag them after they drop the video, of course.
But you got to do the one that's going viral.
Yeah,
I'm
I
looking
agree.
at the one that's being
I
posted
agree.
in my timeline.
I would have put like, you know how BET does in the middle, and they
Just-
put from such and such.
I mean,
that would have been dope.
It's simple to
Yeah.
just put
It is.
at right before they rap
Yeah.
on the video.
Hands down.
Because guess what? I do that with y'all niggas.
Yeah, no, for
And
real.
that's easy. So that's
Yeah.
the only, other than that, that's the only thing. Because I wanted to become more of a fan of some of them. I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, I want to go listen to what else they got. And I didn't even have
Half
a
of them.
name
Yeah,
to go even
I
look
get it.
for it. So I was just, I was disappointed in that.
I
But
might have dropped the ball on that for sure.
yeah, I enjoyed everything else though.
Yeah, shout out to our artist, Boogie Shay. She's on that cipher, actually. She's from Cleveland.
Yeah, I didn't know who she is.
Yeah,
Right.
that's what I'm saying. It was so
Was it a-
many different women from each city,
It
like in
was.
our Midwest area. Like it's just, it was dope.
Was it a favorite? Everybody.
Was
Yeah,
it
I
a
like
favorite?
That
I
was
like
the
that
worst
one
for
girl.
me.
Which one?
I don't know her name.
Of course.
Okay, we get it.
I liked Barbie's verse.
I liked hers a lot.
There was and I'm sorry that I'm saying short, but she does say she's 4'11" in her verse. She's light skinned. She looked Puerto Rican. I could be wrong. I think she's from.
Oh, you talking about? She just came home.
Yeah, she just came home. She was fire. There's twins from Akron, Emerald and Jade. Thought they were all right. Big Reek,
Yeah,
Nice,
From
nice.
Warren.
Yeah.
Deja Dog came in.
Nice.
Yeah, I thought
think-
it was fire, man.
I think it was
Yeah, that was the
progressive.
first
to be
for
honest.
me, for sure.
And so, to see what we seeing on that on the timeline of people being upset about
Yeah.
how it took place, I was just like, it took a lot for me to bite my tongue.
Me
Like,
too.
I wrote and deleted a lot
So
of
many-
posts because I'm like, I got my own shit going on.
Yeah.
I don't need to jump in nothing else. But I just felt like I'm cool with Next. I'm cool with them at Nexus. Them
Yeah.
is we done shows.
We business partners.
We business partners.
For sure.
I respect their craft. I'm cool with Big Reek.
Right.
I'm cool with Deja Dog.
Exactly.
These is people that I
fuck with.
So you doing that, you don't know. You could have an issue with that, but
Yeah.
that can burn your relationships with other.
And that's where I was coming into play. And I called Drew right when it happened. You know what I'm saying? Like, just because I know these two parties were on our next show.
Yeah.
And, you know, keeping it rap, you feel me? Which I'm sure would have stood rap, but you got to make sure you dot on your I's and crossing your T's. And with me, just with the comment that was said, it's just more so, I come with the phrase, you can't give me my flowers and then dig up the dirt. You feel what I'm saying? You sitting there, you're congratulating me and whoever, for the most part, on what was going on and what happened, but then you're telling me how fucked up you think I moved. And for me, and I'm just speaking, if I was Detroit Barbie, like, it's my birthday. if I did this, and it was probably one of the most prominent studios that are able to put a visual together like this. If I'm working with them and they're giving me the red carpet, yes, I'm taking advantage of it, and I'm gonna put my people on too.
Yeah.
Now, did I reach out to everybody? No, I can only have a select few, but I'm gonna pick the people I'm fucking with. You know what I'm saying? These are the people I have features with. These are the people that I'm really rocking with. Like, I should be able to choose that, you know?
It's the people I have relationships with.
You feel me?
Yeah,
And that's where you break the bridge, because you're sitting there and you're saying, you know, one thing, but you're like, oh yeah, you know, we can still do a song. Like, no, ain't no way you're gonna tell me that, you know, something was trash when it really wasn't. You could have like a couple where you don't agree with, or you really wasn't fucking with they rap, but you can't sit there and say that it was trash, because it wasn't, visually and lyrically for the most part. Like, so for me, I just feel like, you know, I think the artist just went about it the wrong way by saying that it was trash. And anything else, you could say you out rap somebody. I could be a better rap than you. I could be a better host than you. You could be a better podcaster than me. But I'm not going to sit there and you know, boast about it like I want to battle you and I want to be able to show you that I can. Because when it comes to getting in the field together, if we on the same show in Akron, Ohio, on the Outpost stage, and I know you're going to be there, I got beef with you now. So now I'm going to show out, and vice versa. Like, I'm going to show out in front of you. So I just think she went about it the wrong way. And I feel like I mean, since then she's apologized, right? I just feel like a bad taste in people's mouths, whether it's forgivable or not, I'm sure. But I just think it was a wrong move, the wrong way.
It's definitely a learn. I hope she learned something, you know, from all of it. Because when you in this business, like, in all of us can contest, like, you got to respect, when you see somebody putting in some work or some money into their craft and it look good and it's done good, you got to respect that. Like, you got to be like, oh, okay, I value effort.
Yeah.
If I see you putting effort into what you do or what you love, you respect that.
And that's my girl.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, the girl who commented, that's my girl. Like, I rock with her. Like, she really is a girl's girl. I just think it was a moment that maybe she felt slighted, but you could have been like, hey, bitch, you left me out on this one. Put me on the next one. Yeah. Instead of saying what you said. So that
was her issue, that she didn't get invited?
Yeah.
She was, because she, there's a little background story between her and the studio. And she feels slighted by the studio. But after she got information that it wasn't the studio's full project, she kind of still went on to say how she felt about the artists involved, and ended up recanting 2 days later.
I think
because she ended up having a conversation.
Like Art said, man. I mean, and you might be able to attest to this as well, Drew. But building relationships. Yeah, relationships. It's really relationships. Like, why would I reach out to you? I don't even got your number.
And that's what I said. If I had a female showcase,
I don't have your number, so
I can't connect.
You know, for sure. Yeah. So I mean, it bogus to say the least.
Yeah, because when I tell you, I was.
Oh yeah, you erased so many comments.
Let me get out of this.
I know them was some sassy.
So he beat me to it.
I know they was sassy.
It was a lot.
He beat me to it.
It was
sassy as hell,
man.
I know
Art went to put his little sass in there.
How's your take on that, Drew? When you seen that, because we talked in real time.
Yeah. Well, I had to, you know, deal with it just because, you know, one of our artists is on there. I just, you know, and like I said, shout out to her. Because we try to build like a platform where everybody is welcome and everybody can come. So when I seen it, I was like, she on the show. And we just had to talk about it. I was just like, man, it's just not good. It's not good for the scene when you're trying to build up. You know what I'm saying? It's more like tearing down for real. You know what I'm saying? And like, I don't got no problem with her at all. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I got some calls behind the scenes, you know, about her. But I don't got no personal problem with her. You know, I definitely felt like she could have handled it better, but I think like now, because I seen her apologize, I think she will handle it better the next time if she's left out.
Yeah, that's what I think. It was a good learning experience, and it's good that you get it early.
That part,
versus some, you know,
before you can mess up
some real relationships. Because hey, all right, you blow with one studio, you go to another studio.
You feel me? And then you like, you gonna do that to me?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So I get it. It was just at the time,
unfortunate.
Talking the set and just seeing it play out, I was like, ooh.
And it's so crazy because we've already talked previous weeks too. Our drop date was the date that all that happened for the OEA nominations.
Right.
So for it to happen
good segue.
back to back, like we were like, oh my goodness, out of all days, like why did, you know, but it was good that it happened that same day because, you know, you feel like you know what I'm saying? Whoever feeling like there's your opportunity right there. Take advantage of it.
One more before I get to the award show. How important? Because seeing all this take place and all on the timeline, it made me realize like, yeah, a lot of people need artist development. Mm-hmm. How important is that? I see that you're big on that. How important is that?
I think it's real important. Shout out to my business partner Dre. He started We Live Forever. He the CEO, so it's like an artist development label. Mm-hmm. And that's what we specialize in. Like we travel all year trying to build up artists to the award show basically, or to the tours basically. So I think it's very important, even just more than just performing, just like artist etiquette. Knowing how to handle yourself in certain situations, or even not wilding out on the internet as much. Because you can blow a lot of not just people, but you can blow a lot of businessmen and businesswomen away from you for how you carry yourself.
That's a fact. You could kind of see artist development is gone in music on all aspects on the major labels. I'm saying,
because they tweet anything they want.
They do anything, and you can see
post anything.
The labels that still got artist development, like the TDEs, kind of. You can see some in the Dreamville. They still do that kind of artist development stuff. The rest.
Well, I think it's more now. Like it's more money in the controversy and the people talking.
No doubt.
You know what I'm saying? So,
Fact.
they might be labels might be in on telling them how to talk crazy nowadays.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I wouldn't doubt it.
Love that messy shit.
So about the back to the award show, the nomination process. Mm-hmm. To get nominated, let's speak on that aspect of the show. Speak on that for me.
All right, so it's a nomination process every year around the same time.
Okay.
We ran into a little situation this year, so it came out a little later. But I usually give people 3 weeks to either have people nominate you, or you can send in your entertainment resume. Because electronic press kit is really for the artist. So I try to tell like businessmen or podcasts, what you do this year. Send it to me so we can review it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So you can either get voted in, or we can just feel like you did, so much that you get voted in by us.
Because that's been my only thing with the awards. Mm-hmm. I didn't like the way to get nominated. Because I felt like you can almost spam nominate yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Not really though.
If it goes by,
it's the same. If it's the same email, we know that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it has to be.
It had to be from different emails and different people.
Okay.
And I feel like if you're gonna make 400 emails, that's dedication.
Right.
Just to get you nominated.
Just to get nominated. That's dedication.
But that's why we here, because to get that cleared up. Because I never know. I always thought it was like, hey, just keep doing it every day. If I could do 100 of them, eventually I'm gonna get in. Because I'm not gonna lie, we used to do because they do that for streaming now. It's called like what they call them, bot labs or whatever. But telling on ourselves. But back when my brother, we used to have to make CDs.
Yeah.
Hey, T.Y., we used to have to make CDs back in the day.
So young.
He's so young.
He's all digital.
Yeah. So we used to have to give our CDs, and burning them. We used to be like, yo, we're not about to burn all these. We got one computer. So go to the YSU Call Computer Lab and just use all their computers just to burn our CDs. So
makes sense. Though.
Yeah, it makes sense because we used to go when nobody was there and just use all their shit. So
stream farming is what they call it now.
Yeah, stream farming.
Yeah.
That's what we used to do. So I know if we was doing that back in 2006, I know them motherfuckers is doing that crazy now.
Okay.
We thought we was so innovative. We was for real.
Cats logged in to 13 computers. A bunch of little Asian cats behind y'all.
So once you're nominated, how many nominees do you do per category? Is there a number, or is it just kind
of? It's usually right around like 10.
Okay.
Yeah, about 10 per category.
And then it's whoever get the most votes when you're nominated. That's who wins the award.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right.
How hands-on are you in this process? So, I don't know if you like getting all the blame or...
I get
how hands-on are you?
I get a lot of the blame just because I'm like, I'm more out there. Yeah, like I'm more out there. Yeah, I'm hands on, but I'm not like I don't know nothing about computers or nothing like
Gotcha.
that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like
So if it don't go somebody's way, they ain't gotta blame you all the way.
Yeah.
Got you. So that's pretty much what I was getting at.
Yeah,
How
no,
many
I don't do it.
How many categories this year?
So I'm doing it way different this year, and I'm trying not to. It's a little thing going on. You know what I'm saying, in the city.
Okay.
I ain't trying to say too much, but I'm doing it way different this year. I put a lot of categories out there, but I think I'm gonna narrow it down to about 30 to 35.
Okay.
So I wanted to see which ones, because we put a lot of new categories out there. So I want to see which ones get voted in. You know what I'm saying? Like we did something like bartender or fitness guru and stuff like that. So I want to see if people actually take those serious. Because if they don't, they just ain't getting out of there.
Right.
Do you think it'd be validated more if you guys only did the nominations?
Like
You
a
talking
board?
about like where we
board?
actually just sat and just picked?
Have people
That's a good
submit-
question.
Have people submit things, and then it's like, because to me that's the only, that's like I said. But now that you told me that, it's not just the spam.
No, I get what
thing,
you're saying though.
But like a board where like y'all, whoever's on this board is the board that picks the nominations, and then at that point.
But it's ran something like that though. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Just like, people will tell me that that I value their opinion. They on my board. Because I definitely want to, like I said, I want to make it statewide. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes I got to make the tough decision of seeing a Cleveland artist grind, but I have to make it statewide so they get knocked out the box for a Youngstown or a Akron or a Lorraine. You know what I'm saying? Because somebody voted them in.
Yeah.
So it's kind of ran like that.
Like as a collective, like when people chime in, like, they're able, especially if their word matters. Like someone like you, someone like me, if I say something about Youngstown, they're going to take it for face value. They're not going to question it,
Right.
So to have,
that's what it should be.
to have like a representative of each city.
Yeah.
Is it there? Hell yeah. Is it difficult for consistency? Yes.
Yeah.
Because of distance or because something happened in their life and they're not the one you can go to anymore. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Sometimes that happens where people just fall off.
Right, right.
But as a collective, like I can instantly say Cannot the Pod for Best Podcast 2024.
Right.
But the regular might be outvoted for y'all.
Right,
You know what I'm saying?
right.
If the regulars outvoted,
They win.
they win. You know what I'm saying? So I could easily put my bid in,
Right.
but if the numbers don't match up,
Gotcha.
my bid don't matter.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's dope.
Right? Kind of
Yeah,
similar.
no, that's definitely right.
Let me see. What else we got on here?
What's next for the Hip Hop Awards, man? Well, no,
Oh,
I'm saying
Ohio Entertainment
Ohio
Awards.
Entertainment. What's next?
Shout out to them, man. People still say that though. They definitely
No,
left
no,
for
Yeah, I
real.
was
I
gonna
mean,
say
they left
award.
a everlasting impression on the scene. They was the first people here.
Right.
But the next thing, just transitioning out, man. I really want to take this film serious and right. And like I said, I see my brother DreDay Washington over there shine. You know what I'm saying? So
Did you imagine in 2013 that you would still be doing the awards in 2024?
nah, cause I was gonna be done at 10 and then start like a different. Like I plan my life out in like 10s.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I thought I was gonna be done, but Dre was like, "Nah, we got to keep it going." So
Facts, if it ain't broke, don't.
Yeah.
So we just kept it
Do
going
you-
for real.
You pay attention to the other award shows? Like, I'm not gonna lie, the BET Awards just came.
Didn't even know about it.
Didn't know about it. Didn't know about it.
Yeah.
I didn't even see nothing on my timeline
Nothing.
Yeah, it was bad.
about the awards.
Yeah.
And then you get like the Grammys. They get a lot of flack every year for. Do you pay attention to that kind of stuff?
Yeah, because I paid attention early to know what I was signing myself up for. You know what I'm saying? So I still, tap in from time. I didn't know nothing about the BET Awards this year. I ain't gonna
what's
lie.
going on
Nobody.
with them? Like,
No
why-
marketing,
I
no
don't know.
nothing.
It was in Dre's this year, man.
in Atlanta.
No,
No,
Vegas?
Vegas.
It was in Dre's.
Yeah.
The
Oh,
actual
they
night.
tried to. They said they said it was Atlanta people who put it together. That's why it looked the way it looked.
That shit was crazy, man.
It happens.
Well, maybe they making a transition. I mean,
Period.
who knows?
Favorite? What city got the best food? Other than take Cleveland out of this, man. I know you
Real bias.
What city you go to got the best food?
I mean, I be out in the Kent. Kent got some good food for real, for real.
Shout out to Kent.
You know, I'll be out there. I was having an award show a lot out there, so I was, and they got like a nice variety of stuff out there. It's like a lot of stuff to do out in Kent for real. If you ever go visit,
I'm about to tap in.
Ohio, yeah, they got some good food out there too.
You be out there? You be allowed.
I ain't allowed to go to Kent.
Kent's only 24 minutes away.
I'm not allowed to go to Kent.
Why you ain't allowed?
What?
Man, when I was in college, this is what, about 06? No, this is probably like 05 when I was in college.
Old ass.
Yeah, I know,
Thank you.
right?
Please get on him.
Like I said, I used to live in Toledo, and we would go down there and fight, man, at the icebreakers. It'd be crazy, man. So I ain't saying I ain't allowed for real, but you know.
Yeah,
You might see somebody who wants they lick back.
Kent got a bad taste in my mouth.
You had a bald head back then too.
No, I never had a bald head until 2 years ago, sir.
Oh, okay.
Aw,
And I'm okay with that decision.
period.
What?
Did you have a choice?
Now, Arthur.
Nah, I ain't had no choice on this. I
said it like he had options.
I just tried to grow my hair out like a month ago, man. And I couldn't even put a line on that. It was horrible.
I want to ask him anything else? Because I definitely want to talk to Dre as well.
Man, yeah. I mean, I don't know. We already discussed
You want
it.
to ever
but
stream it? Well, it
where
seems
I
like
was
you're
going.
trying to get out the game, though.
Man.
So
Yeah, man. I think
don't
you
know
got
if
something
you-
good going, man.
I don't know if you're trying to get into the on TV type game.
I actually, man, I had in 2022, Roku actually came to me to stream it, and I didn't do it. I should have too, but I didn't. At that time, I mean, I stream it now, but at that time, I just be like, I really want people to come for the experience.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah.
what I'm
Makes
saying?
sense.
It's like I'm giving them an excuse to stay
Stay
at the
home.
house. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? But I definitely like with the numbers last year, I definitely stream it now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm about to
It's
say
kinda-
if you got
it's
people,
getting
you got
crazy.
people outside, then
Yeah, I mean, like it's 11 million people in Ohio. The website hit 250,000
Damn.
yeah,
last year.
yeah.
That's
Crazy.
dope. That's
I
dope.
did have one question. How do you decide who's performing?
Talk to them, and
Oh,
then
yeah.
but we, like I said, we travel too. So like this, like our tour time is we kind of want to see like who's the dopest in each city, and select it like that a little bit too.
So that's kind of like the event you guys are having
Tonight,
tonight.
Yep.
That's what you're kind of scouting to see if you want to.
yeah.
That's dope. That's dope.
Yeah, I like that. Let me see, what else I want to say?
DreDay Washington, She Never Believed.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
So they just finished their movie project.
Okay.
He just finished like
DreDay
his first-
Washington.
his first movie that he's
Yeah, he
actually
cold.
DreDay
writing.
Washington over here.
Yeah.
Can I
Cold,
talk DreDay
man.
Washington real quick?
You talk to him.
Come on, DreDay
Come on,
Washington.
DreDay.
You can stay right there, Shaq.
Right.
No, you can stay there, Shaq.
What do you want me to do?
I'm about to move.
He
I
can
don't
move.
Yeah.
want to though.
Drew, tell him where to find you real quick before you get off.
You
off
can
camera.
find me on social media, Andrew Lloyd 216 on Instagram, Facebook, Drew Lloyd, OEA website, OhioEntertainmentAwards.org. Shout out to Kane Knock the Pie. Shout out to my sister
Yeah.
Lisette. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate this experience. Next up, y'all got one of the coldest actors, you know what I'm saying, on the rise. Major impact. His name is DreDay Washington. I mean, he go by DreDay, but yeah, that boy cold.
Period.
Yeah,
Thank you, Drew.
Thank you.
I mean, to really be honest, man, I think they got something good going on, man.
Y'all ain't see Mara just cuss me out.
What'd she say?
I know what I'm doing.
Okay.
There you go, Mar. Get on him. Ain't nobody playing with him.
Oh, okay, yeah, that worked. You can actually come back because Sam got to take off. So that if you want to come back,
Come on,
you
Drew.
can. Yeah.
Oh, you got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hold the fort down.
Oh, yeah, we be here in a second.
Okay.
I mean, I'm gonna type in later with some footage of him. Or somebody can get some footage of him.
Hey, get out of here, man. All right, Ty. Yeah, there's a lot going on. Sad had to leave us too. Let's welcome the homie DreDay Washington.
DreDay Washington.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's up? What's up?
Yeah, you can pour that for you. You can pour that towards you more. The mic.
Yeah,
Okay.
relax, man.
Yeah,
Get your
relax.
feel
You
in, bro.
good?
Yeah.
Feel in, bro.
Give him some more Henny.
Give my man some yak, man.
Yeah, man. I'm dark skinned. I need some Henny,
For
man.
sure.
Yak on the tip.
You know what I'm saying? I need some Henny.
Yeah, that's the melanin.
I had a lot of dreams with this. With this in my system.
So how you doing today, man? How's it going?
Oh, man, I'm good, bro. Happy to be alive. You know what I'm saying? Happy to be alive. Happy to be chasing my dreams. You feel me?
Oh yeah, I'm glad to hear that. I actually, this is probably doing too much. Come back to me. I want you to sit in that joint right there.
Okay.
Just so I could solo you up
Okay.
for
Yeah.
your clip, so you could, you know what I mean. So I can have you looking good. I want you to be looking the best.
Oh, good.
Okay.
Yeah.
There you go.
I hope you ain't got nothing in that phone that you don't want her to see, 'cause she gonna see it.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
I was just fucking with you, bro.
Minding my own business.
I love y'all.
I know.
Peace out.
Okay.
No, I have to just edit this.
Now I'm on 1, 2, 3, 4 surprise.
Did you say Shaq Big Head? Wow.
That's cool.
Tap on
Yes.
it.
Couldn't reach dinosaur arms. No, look good right now. No? Oh, it's still searching.
There we go.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. Yeah, we'll go with that. Okay. Anything you want to touch bases on, man? You can put that mic towards you a little bit for me.
Okay. We can talk about the awards and I definitely want to talk about the acting stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Give me some more on that mic towards you a little bit. Yeah, there we go.
Right there.
Yep.
There you are.
Oh, that sound
Welcome.
good.
Yeah,
Welcome.
yeah.
Dang, my voice sound deep too. Some Barry White type shit, man.
We want to welcome DreDay Washington.
Like Denzel Washington.
Like Denzel Washington.
DreDay in the building.
What's going on, man? How you doing today?
Oh man, I'm living good, man. We got a show tonight. You know, I love Youngstown, man.
Oh,
you know what I'm
well,
saying?
You ain't just saying that because you're here.
No, I
right?
love Youngstown. It's like my third favorite city. You know,
Okay. We'll take
I'm from
it.
Akron, so I go Akron, then Cleveland, then Youngstown. For real, you know.
That's
cool.
honorable. There are a lot of cities in the United States, so I'll take that.
Whoa! I said, well, in Ohio now. Whoa! Slow down.
I'll take it.
I like what you did.
Listen, man, Youngstown ain't too bad. I mean, I'm the only one on that one. Okay.
So we was talking to your partner about the award show.
Yep.
When did you jump on board?
2018.
2018.
Yeah.
And been rocking ever since.
Rocking ever since, man. Like he was saying, 2018 was like one of our second best, and then 2020 was it two? 2022 was our best award show that we had.
What made you want to jump on board? Like, what attracted you to it?
I was an artist during the Ohio Hip Hop Awards, that era, you know what I'm saying? And like you guys, I thought, I was kind of getting mistreated a little bit, being from Akron a little bit, you know what I'm saying? So it was just, I wanted to come through and just make sure, other people outside of Cleveland and other cities got their flowers and was able to shine too.
That's dope.
Nice.
That's dope.
I will say the one thing that the Hip Hop Awards did for Youngstown was bring us together when we went out of town.
Oh yeah.
So we wouldn't be tight here in the city, but when we went to Cleveland and that award show, when some shit was happening, It was Youngstown over
Right.
everything.
Yeah.
So it was like, yo, you know,
I'm pretty sure it was the same part for Akron.
Yeah, for sure. And I mean, I was already into the Cleveland scene, so I knew a lot of people from Cleveland anyway. So it's not like I filled out the loop, but it was just like, you know, just as a city, it wasn't too many people being represented. You know,
Right. Facts.
How is it working with Drew and Seth and other people? How is it? What's been your experience so far?
Well, me and Drew, we've been working together since like 2016. And in this business, you don't get like a lot of long partnerships. Like I had a lot of other partnerships and it didn't last. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
You know, shout out to them, but you know, it just didn't last. But you know, this more than just partnership. It's like my brother, so it's different. You know, we talk about
that vibe. I can get that vibe when he speak.
Yeah.
You know, he spoke highly of him. So.
And that's what it's about. You know, I want to see him do good in life, and you know, vice versa. He want to see me do good. You feel me?
And it's respect too. You gotta have a lot of respect for the person that you're working with, because everything ain't gonna be peachy. Like, you gonna have some big disagreements, and it's about how you handle all that. Like, because sometimes there ain't no coming back from some shit. Like, this is what it is. So you do music. You've been doing the award.
Yeah.
So you wear a lot of hats too.
Yeah.
What's your favorite hat?
I mean, music is, you know, what all I known all my whole life, you know, because I've been in the game over 20 years.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm 30. I'm 39.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm older. You feel me? Yeah, I'm 39.
About time, man.
Yeah. I'm almost at the 40. So.
And he ain't getting the flack that I get around. Just as old as I am.
We look good though. For
Hey, I always say black don't crack unless you smoke crack. 'Cause that motherfucker be cracking.
I don't know.
These young kids, they looking old. And
That's what I be saying. I be flyer than these 21-year-olds. I don't care. You
I
feel
would
me?
say it's that vaping. They gotta be something they doing.
It's the meth, man.
It's the pills.
Something. But I think once you rap and go in the studio and do that, that's always gonna be your favorite thing to do. Like it's just fun. It's just
It's the thing that you can do forever. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, you get better, man. You got more to talk about. I mean,
okay, so let me ask you this: you heard Ice Cube new song?
Please.
No, I ain't hear that one. It's horrible.
It's
horrible. I'm the only one.
It sounds aged. Aged early.
But he's talking about something. I'm sure he's sure. No,
Not even gonna get to
not
it.
even that.
You're not even gonna get to it. You're not gonna get to it. So you said you do the. Are you trying to step away from the awards? Is eventually you want to?
No, I mean it's cool. I feel like the awards is you know, a big platform. You know, because it's more than awards. Like it's we around all year. So it's like, you know, and that's the kind of the difference between, you know, the Ohio Hip Hop Awards and us. We're around the whole year. They came through, you know, during their time. And shout out to them because they were a big platform and everything. But, you know, we actually create a culture. Right. So, you know, when people come to our events or our tours or our celebrity shows or concerts or whatever we're doing, they know kind of what to expect. Right. It's about to be some big dog shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what? That probably leads me to my next question. Like, do y'all see yourself passing the torch instead of just ending it? You get what I'm saying? 'Cause from what I got from Drew, I think you kind of just want to step away from that part of it. Or maybe you could have a successor at some point. You kind of get what I'm saying? Do you see yourself passing the torch or just saying, hey, you know, I think we didn't.
I think you pass the torch when you feel like, you know, it's the end of the road. But this ain't boys to men over here. You know what I'm saying? I'm just getting started. You feel me? I don't know.
I
you
think
know,
y'all got something really, really good going on, man. Y'all really
and we care. We care about the culture.
Like
we care about the people. We talk to people every day. Killers, fucking random people that got jobs. It's all different type of people. Because in the entertainment game now, it's just not the 9-to-5ers. It's real live people who, you know, in the streets.
Right.
So we try to motivate them and, you know, try to motivate them. You feel me? Try to get them. It's bigger than music. It's bigger than entertainment. You know, what about your life? You know what I'm saying? What you doing for your life? If you got, you know, a lot of people got kids. What you doing for your kids? You know, you setting a good example for them, or you just being out here in the streets. You feel me? So it's a lot more than just the music that we do.
And when you really, really care about it, you can. It shows in
your
what
work,
you do.
for sure.
Thank you, Shaq. Yeah, it shows in your work, and like I said, there's so much you gotta respect, man.
Yeah, for sure.
You gotta respect that.
For sure.
So rapping is your favorite hat to wear, but currently, right now in your life, what are you putting more time into? Your rapping, acting, what?
Well, rapping used to be, you know, but the music. When I mean music, it's like I like being a businessman. That's my favorite part. Yeah. You know, being a bit, you know, because being an artist, I started off as an artist. You know, I was doing that for years. That's hard. That's a hard journey, lonely journey. You know what I'm saying? It's a long grind. And I was a real artist. I was in the streets. I was, you know, passing out. You know, I was actually, you know, no, for real, because it's a complete difference. You know what I'm saying?
They don't know about that.
You know, before social media came around, and I was an artist during social media, so I understood like what he was saying. You had to reinvent, you had to adjust. You know, a lot of artists couldn't. Yeah. They couldn't adjust, you know, social media and stuff, but I was. But then I got to a point where it was like, you know, when I was like 28, 29, a lot of my friends, they was going on to jobs and shit. So it kind of left me alone. Yeah. And that was kind of the worst times of my life. You know what I'm saying? Real life suicidal thoughts, because I'm a competitive person. So I always thought I was going to be the next upcoming rapper. And, you know, seeing your dreams that you worked and sacrificed, you know, family, time with your family, time with, you know, people you love, and you sacrifice so much because you're chasing a dream, and to see it not come fruition, it's like, damn. You know, you look at it like, damn, man, my life is over. And that's why I felt. But then I, got into my zone and realized I could be on the business side too.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. And actually became bigger on the business side than as an artist. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, that was some real shit right there, man.
Man. You had your thoughts when you alone, bro. When you alone, and you be looking like, damn.
That's true passion, really.
I say something all the time. I be like, for real, man. I look at people, I be like, man, you lucky you ain't had no dreams. Like, I say that to people, like, when you got dreams, it can go either way. And you can fuck you up. Yeah. Or, you know, you can live out your dreams.
But imagine seeing your dreams crash in front of your face, though. Yeah. Because we all got dreams and shit, right? Mm-hmm. And then, you know, it's at the beginning, it's all good. But imagine seeing them crash and burn. A lot of people do, though. You know what I'm saying?
A lot of people do. That's why you say the 9-to-5ers. Like, I feel like people that go to work, or, I mean, I go to work too, but that's not what I wanted to do. Right. But, you know what I mean? You're seeing people that just go to work and success in their career, like, yeah, you lucky you ain't really want to do something like be a musician or this, where, you know.
See, but the only thing about the job thing, I feel like people get at a bad rep. You gotta have you gotta have income coming in. Oh, so a lot of people can't grind. They don't have no outside source where they can do and make money besides the job. Right. So have a job, have a 9-to-5.
I agree.
But invest that 9-to-5, that money you make from that 9-to-5 in your personal life to pay your bills, clearly, but into your brand, into your business. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Making sure you get to that 9-to-5 a lot of times, because they don't give a fuck about you. No question. They don't care if you go down, they're gonna replace you. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, had that mind frame, like, oh, I'm here temporary. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it's plenty of jobs I had. You know, I mean, I've always been a hustler, always been an entrepreneur, but sometimes I had to get a job. I had to go back and get a job.
That's the part that they missed. And people have whole. Skip that chapter. I hate to say this, but niggas be having whole kids and just like you. Get a job.
Get a fucking job.
Get a job, bro.
Take care of your shit, man.
Yeah, because you obviously. You can attest to this. You can do both.
You can do both
until it makes sense to leave one or the other behind.
Facts.
That's like Art said. Niggas miss that chapter.
Yeah, they do. They do. Over that. Cause everybody ain't a scammer. Everybody ain't a hustler.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so you got to do. You know, you got to make this consistent money.
So now you're jumping in. No, but before we get into that, so Drew mentioned that you guys have an artist development company. So how does that work? Speak on that a little bit for me.
Well, you know, artist development doesn't even last anymore in this era, as far as you know, record labels and everything. So we try to just show, you know, as far as artists promoting themselves as a brand. Yeah. First and foremost, you know what I'm saying? You gotta have your social media. We're not in an era where you can't have no social media. So, you know, build your social media, and it takes time. It's just not gonna be overnight. So, you know, as you're building your social media through, you know, posting different content and different things that's going on in your career and in your life, so people can actually, you know, gravitate to that. You know what I'm saying? And even how to talk on a mic. Right. You know, are you...
Right.
Speak up, nigga. You know what I'm saying? like, speak up. You know, do you really want to do this shit?
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And how you present yourself. Are you one of them type people, like, you know, y'all was saying earlier, you're an artist who, you know, got a lot of beef going on and stuff? Because, you know, you can burn a lot of bridges with that. And Ohio's too small. You can't burn no bridges.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, you know.
How receptive are the artists to y'all's recommendations and stuff like that? Or do y'all just like, man, no, this nigga gotta go? You know
I mean, we gotta get down or lay down approach.
Okay.
It's too many artists out here. Either you fuck with it or you don't. But it's gonna continue without you. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that right there give a lot of artists like, hold on. You know what I'm saying? I can't even have that sense of entitlement with them because they don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
So
you know what I'm saying?
How many artists do you guys have right now going through the...
Right now, well, our Boogie Shay she's our biggest artist that we've been developing for like the last year or so. So her, she been making a lot of moves, but she has actual, you know, she cares, she grinds, you know what I'm saying, care about her career as well.
Okay. Yeah, she's on that cypher.
Yeah, she's on the cypher, one of the ones on the cypher. And then we have that we just picked up recently through our artist development competitions and stuff is MD and Jado. He's from Cleveland, Ohio. He's a dope artist. You know what I'm saying? Jock the Don, he's another dope artist. And then out here, she's a pretty new artist from Youngstown. You know, Dej Rowe. Shout out to Dej Rowe.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So those are the three. Four. We got 4 artists right now.
I'm going to tap in, but I don't know if I know her.
Yeah, we'll send you some stuff.
Performing tonight.
Yeah, performing tonight.
And then,
we're gonna check her out then.
This is another key example of relationships.
Exactly.
So now I have a relationship with you guys, so now I have a relationship with Dej.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like,
Make that phone call.
Yeah,
Make that phone call.
Make that phone call now. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
for sure.
That kind of stuff, man. You can't mess that up early.
For sure.
So now you're in the acting.
DreDay Washington.
DreDay Washington.
Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. So, it's probably something that you didn't see yourself doing, is it?
Yeah, well, not at all. I mean, I always like watch movies. I always, you know, because I observe everything, so I'm a big observer. You know, I'm a sponge. So it's like, you know, I like watching and learning different shit. You know what I'm saying? So I always watch movies. I always kind of studied acting in a formal way, but I never had nothing like, you know, professional or anything. So basically, you know, we were talking last year about, you know, starting our own films and getting into acting, but it was just kind of talk. And then I had the first opportunity with HWIC is a big, they make a lot of big films out of Cleveland, independent films. So started with them, and then out here went to Drew Scott. He had a movie out here, T Street, and then I got linked in with it. Like, it was a small role, but it was with Disney. It's my first paying job. After that. And then I got another role that's it was a small role, but it was another it's a movie coming out that's gonna be on BET Plus. And then now we working on our own movie. Well, we done, but we're, you know, about to have the premiere and everything, getting ready for the promotion of it.
Oh, that's dope. Oh, so it's completely done. And
Yeah.
How natural was it for you, man? Because I feel like I'd be shitty actors.
Yeah, well, it was me kind of, you know, I mean, being prepared too, though.
Okay.
You know, because you got to know your lines. I feel like what for me is, I think that was kind of half the battle. But I'm glad I was an artist all these years, because it was easier to memorize my lines and be dramatic. Because, you know, as an artist, you know, some no, and you know, you rap and you get louder. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, having different dynamics in your voice, showing emotion. And I'm kind of I'm not an emotional person, but I show a lot of emotion because I'm passionate about my shit. You know what I'm saying? So
I can tell.
It oozes, honestly.
I appreciate it. You know, I definitely
you got the
appreciate it.
charisma, man.
It's great energy.
Definitely appreciate
so
it.
is you at the crib practicing?
In that mirror. You know what I'm saying? In that mirror. You know what I'm saying? Like practicing all day, all night, or whatever I'm doing. I'm at. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever I'm doing during the day, I'm still practicing lines.
We got a friend of the show, Josh Triplett. I don't know if you're familiar with him, but you heard of Josh? Yeah, he's from the area, and he's probably the biggest actor.
He's killing it. It became a family thing with him.
Yeah. He's been on. Even now, his daughter was on the the new iCarly show.
Oh, that's dope.
She had a recurring role on there, like recurring role, like on the cover and everything. So he's been acting. He's been in Cali for a while. We actually did an interview with him last year in
Do he do like stage plays and stuff too, or?
You could put a mic up towards you so we can so they can hear.
Do he do stage plays and stuff too? Or?
He don't. He might have started with plays.
Yeah,
I thought it was because there was somebody from Youngstown that had won an award before. I thought his name it might have been. I thought it was like Joshua Green or.
Oh yeah, Josh Green. He does the live entertainment.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, he's over on
that's
Broadway.
different.
That's
And
different. Okay.
That's different. Triplet does a lot of
Commercials.
Commercials.
Real
I
heavy on the
guarantee you've seen
commercials.
them.
You've
Yeah.
seen him. He's been on
Super Bowl
commercials right next to Christina Aguilera. Like he's there. He's all the way in that lifestyle. So yeah. He Grey's and that all kind of shows he does.
That's
but
fire.
yeah. So maybe we can he can I don't know.
Oh yeah,
Make
for
the
sure.
connection somehow.
Somehow because he's definitely in that world. So I seen something. I think I was on your page. Is Cleveland really trying to get into more of the music thing? I mean, the movie thing, like Detroit.
Yeah, I feel like Cleveland is doing a good job. I mean, personally, because it's kind of our jobs to know what's going on. I feel like the movie and the film industry is doing way better than the music industry. Like here,
Really?
you know what I'm saying? Especially in Cleveland. You know what I'm saying? Like this wasn't really a good year for music. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we got Cartier. I don't know if y'all know. You look good, baby. You look good. Yeah, he's from Cleveland.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I never knew that.
I'm about to say he's from Cleveland. He's actually on tour with 42 Doug. I just got done talking to his manager. So, but like he's doing good, but then it gets like kind of slim as far as like people making like real strides. You know what I'm saying? But with the movies, shout out to Ray Jr. He went #1 on Stars. You know what I'm saying? He's from Cleveland. That was his look. Johnny Filmworks' Black Man Don't Cheat was mentioned on the Breakfast Club.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
I seen you interviewing him on the red.
Yeah, that's
carpet.
what. You know what I'm saying? So like, you know what I'm saying. Then we had a couple of #1 films on Tubi. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to like Car Show, and then like the movie he in is on BET Plus. So it's like I feel like it's harder to make because you can go into the studio and make a song in a day. It's definitely harder to make a movie, but the moves that's been made, you know what I'm saying, this year from the film industry has been like power moves.
Yeah.
Nice.
It seems like it's been a wave of like that's the new wave of entertainment. Even here is like, and I'm so out of that's one thing I don't know nothing about. I don't know if you know Lauren Michelle. She's from here, directing and stuff. So I asked her like, yo, can I just come sit like. I just want to come sit around it because I've never been in that environment before, so I just want to like sit on casting things and just be.
I feel like the independent way is just the way because it's not set up to where people can tell you what you can and can't do.
Is it way more expensive?
It can get expensive.
That's what I'm saying.
Gotta have them resources.
Yeah, for sure.
Resources.
And with us, what I'm saying, doing the awards, we have a lot of resources. But it can get up there.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah, it's one thing to take a loss. You make a song that's a couple hundred.
Right.
A movie.
A whole production.
Thousands. That's what I'm saying. Like
100,000.
Yeah.
And I read somewhere. I was watching actually a Vlad TV interview the other day, and they was talking about over 97% of people who do movies and films take a L. They're in the red.
Damn.
Yeah, so it's like
It's like the restaurant business.
yeah, it's pretty. It's crazy.
Start on that. I got a restaurant, man, and it's tough.
Man.
It's tough. It's probably, and I tell people this, man. If I knew then what I know now, I probably wouldn't have ever started it.
I feel you.
Because I enjoy, being of service to people.
Right.
I enjoy, seeing people happy to eat, and all that stuff. I enjoy even just the cooking part of it, not particularly myself, but just having that in it. I still wouldn't have did it. It's that tough, man. It's that tough, and I can only imagine for you guys, because it's so much out there. It's so much fighting against you guys. You know what I'm saying? There's so many egos that you probably work with. You know what I mean?
And times are changing too.
Man, it's so crazy.
See, I feel like since COVID, less people come out. I feel like it would never be the amount of people. Ever since COVID, I feel like it would never be the amount of people who was coming out before that come out now. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like, clearly that affects us or anybody who throws,
I was
events.
gonna ask you that hindered the awards. I mean, they hindered everything, so that's why I didn't.
The awards is like a strong brand, though.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. It's something that we kind of just know. I mean, with the grace of God, that it just kind of go.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's kind of like even after COVID,
It's still going.
been, you know what I'm saying, big turnouts. But I think it affected like the touring, like I was saying, like touring is harder now.
Yeah.
It's very hard just to. It's like it gotta, you know what I'm saying, damn near be the awards or like a concert that people want to see for us to know like, okay, they're coming out.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? But like the touring aspect where we was, you know what I'm saying, being very, and we still successful at it. We still the best around here, but
No, it's a fact.
it's just definitely a huge difference. Like, no.
I was about to say something. Oh yeah, I feel like I know. So you were saying people don't come out as much. I even noticed with myself, like it take a lot for me to go to the movies. But you know what I'm saying? It take a lot. But
Unless you're picking up popcorn, right?
okay, so Brandon, I love movie theater popcorn.
Oh yeah.
So I go just get popcorn and leave.
Oh wow, that's hilarious.
Yeah, so I do that like once a week.
Yeah.
I feel you. I mean, I don't do that, but like, I don't think nothing hit like the movie.
No, that's a fact. That's a fact.
I go in there and like let me get a large popcorn to go, please.
Do you take your box back in?
Get your popcorn popping candy for $30.
I actually never tried that. No,
You got
because I
to.
think you got to stay there. I don't even want to even
You
do
never
that.
know. You never
But
know.
I
It'd be
take
like
it
that.
home and I put it in my big Ziploc bags and
Yeah.
eat it for the week. But it does take a lot. I want to say the last movie I seen was Bad Boys, maybe. And
Yeah.
I have no desire, but I do love the aspect of sitting at home watching on the
And that's the best.
70
That's the best. So all these years we've been kind of, trying to get people to come out, trying to get people to come out to an event all these years. But now we have a platform where we can get people to watch a movie in their house, comfortable in their house for free.
Yeah.
It's nothing better.
It's
Nothing better. So that's why I feel like, we're all into the, building your brand, promoting your brand, because, you as a person are a brand, you're a business. So we're into that, but it's just, this is the best part of it because we can, promote ourselves and more people to a broader audience, because more people are going to rock with a movie than they rock with an independent showcase
For sure.
for a whole bunch of artists they don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
But they'll watch a movie on Tubi, if it's good or bad, but they still watch it before they come out to a show.
And I think Tubi really set the standard for that. You know what I'm saying? And they allow people, independent artists, independent, people like you all,
You watch
to
Tubi?
showcase. Yes, I really do. I'm forced.
I'm waiting for
Elves movie.
L movie to get on.
Yeah.
I haven't gotten to the Tubi thing, but to watch my people stuff, I'm gonna
Yeah,
get
for
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm gonna get on
running.
there to do that. Just wait for
I mean, it's
this.
definitely coming up. I think Fox 8 on them, something like big company on them now.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
On Tubi?
Tubi, yeah.
Really?
Oh wow.
Man, I just seen the thing.
It was only a matter of time.
Tubi made like 900 million last year.
And the thing I love about Tubi now
Last year. That's crazy.
It's giving actors and directors like a real platform to make money now. Because Hollywood, you're not getting into that.
They gatekeeping.
They gatekeeping. You know what I'm saying? But now, if you got the budget and you got you able to promote your movie, because that's the problem with a lot that I see now into the acting world that compared to the music. A lot of artists, they don't know how to promote themselves. They don't know how to really promote themselves as a business, as a brand. You know what I'm saying? They just out here doing things randomly. They're not
And they
consistent.
become bitter.
And they come bitter.
Yeah.
They
I
become
can only
bitter
imagine
because
that.
And the actors are the same way.
The actors. You can be the best actor in the world, but if nobody watching the movie, you know what I'm saying?
Who knows? Yeah.
Who cares?
Yeah,
Or
that's what I'm
knows?
saying.
Yeah, for sure.
That's how I feel about this.
Man, y'all listen, can't knock the pod. Man, got a great product, man. Great, and I don't say it because I'm a part of it, but I'm telling you, it's great.
We asked Drew some of these questions already, but other than Akron, where's your favorite food?
In Ohio?
Yeah.
I like Columbus a lot. But Cleveland, I go to Cleveland all the time. I'm in Cleveland we got a lot of stuff going on. I'm in there 3-4 times a week.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Or, I like Cleveland a lot too.
Yeah. I have a
Favorite spot in Cleveland?
Oh, man, I got to go to my spot. Shout out Uptown, man. Hey, that's my spot. We go there all the time. They be having good food.
They
Uptown Lounge.
Is it lounge? No, it's uptown.
Is it Uptown? It might be lounge.
Is it lounge? It might be uptown lounge.
It might be Uptown.
Yeah.
Is it the former Touch of Italy?
Yes, yes, sir.
I was
Yes,
there
sir.
a couple weekends
Okay,
ago.
okay, yeah.
Pizza fire. The
Yep.
wings fire.
Wing. Hey, tell him. Hey, tell him. Hey, tell him.
Yeah, the wings hot. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
They got some
man.
good wings.
And got some
But
good drinks.
This is the thing, man. Like you,
Good vibes.
bartenders. Oh
Where
my
was you
God.
just at?
Man, hey, man.
Oh my God.
Hey, I've been trying to tell
Top
him.
notch. They got the top notch. But we need a bartender category.
They
Let's
got
get-
one.
We got one this year.
Let's go.
It's first year.
I know my choice.
Where was you at this weekend?
This weekend I was in Cuyahoga Falls.
Did you put somebody on your story?
We're gonna go to the next subject. We're gonna go to the next.
Yeah. When we was in
I
Cleveland,
don't think that was my host.
oh, okay. Friday when we was in Cleveland. Yeah, I'm gonna let it go because
That was a good time.
That was the host.
where
Oh, that Drew Hill.
no, that was sold out.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what
I
I'm
wanna
saying.
say it was-
Because concerts ain't been doing well at all this year.
R&B do pretty good.
Yeah, it was sold
I
out.
will say that, and then it was the same. They had the baseball game going on at the same time.
yeah.
Cleveland was nuts.
So it was still
It was-
parking. You know,
yeah.
that's right next. They right down the street from each other. You know, it's right there. I drove around for probably like 20 minutes to find parking. Couldn't find nothing. I ended up driving past what's that restaurant? Grill 50. What's it?
Grill 55.
Grill 55, and they had that valet sign out there. I was like,
Run it.
bruh. Hey, I was just like this. I was like, hey, y'all doing valet? He's like, yeah. I'm like, how much? He's like 60. I said,
Yeah, man, no question. At
My
times
girl
like
looked at me like 60. I was like, where else we going?
Yeah.
Man.
And then there's me. I risked my car. I parked where I had it with business parking.
Ooh.
$60, be for real.
I feel
you
it.
might have to.
I thought that was light. Like, fuck
Child,
that.
I got kids.
But nah, that's what I love about Cleveland. Has always been my favorite Ohio city,
Yeah.
other than my, but
Yeah.
just to go to.
Entertainment wise,
Yeah.
though,
Yeah.
Cleveland is the spot. I always been saying that. He be like, hey, I'll be saying like, because Akron, man, Akron is just different. Akron is a small spot. Probably like more like Youngstown.
Yeah.
Well, actually, Youngstown and Cleveland remind me more of each other than Akron and.
For real?
Yeah,
Really?
Youngstown. When I'm up here, it reminds me of Cleveland a little bit more than Akron.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But a little bit. But yeah, I would say Cleveland has always been. If you want to be an artist, you want to be in entertainment, you got to go to Cleveland.
Yeah.
And that's in Youngstown.
Yep.
That's if you're in Columbus, Cincinnati.
Yeah.
You got to go to Cleveland. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
And I don't think they realize that down here.
Right.
I don't think you can be an artist from Youngstown and just think you're going to like it's going to be enough. Like
Yeah.
you have to expand to these other cities and I can say that because I've seen it. I've been in this game. I've seen all the artists, seen the artists with the money,
Yep.
put the money behind it,
Millions.
seeing how far they went.
Yeah.
So
Facts.
you with no money, I can guarantee you.
Right, yeah, you ain't gonna get that far.
You're not gonna get that far. You could be the
Yeah.
most talented artist in the world, and it just
You gotta. That's like in acting back in the day. You had to go to LA.
Had to.
Yeah.
You had to go to LA. It don't matter where you at in the country. You had to go to LA. You
Facts.
just need to rub the elbows on a daily basis.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I can see if you coming out of Ohio, you most definitely gotta go to Cleveland.
you gotta make those
if you in
relationships.
Michigan, you gotta go to Detroit. You
Facts.
just have to in order to get there because it's the hub where everybody else goes to. In general, if you from out of town,
Facts.
you're going to Cleveland.
And
You're
y'all-
not going to
and y'all are really the nucleus of bringing all that together,
Yeah.
and definitely like y'all need y'all praises for that.
Appreciate it.
'Cause,
Appreciate it.
I actually became a fan of an artist from the show. Actually, now I think about it, I'm glad you said that. What the fuck is his name? He performed on the show in these 2 years. You're not gonna remember. You was like, yeah, y'all niggas getting real. These are niggas that's getting money up here. It wasn't you. It was the other host. Was Seth. What's his name?
Crisis.
Crisis.
Yeah.
Crisis was actually in one of his videos too. Before. It's a Cleveland
What year
artist.
was this?
This was in 21. He performed on the stage. He Skinny Cat. Let me go to my
Jug Knight.
Nah. I'm subscribed to his YouTube.
No soda.
Nope, I'm about to tell you right now, bruh.
Skinny. It was at the awards. Or?
Yeah, he performed. Yep.
Is it
I think he might even be locked up because I ain't seen nothing that he
might
posted.
be
Mont Dog.
Mont Dog.
Okay.
Mont Dog. I knew it.
Mont is my nigga.
Mont Dog. I knew he was about to say it.
Like,
Yeah.
I even wanted to I honestly wanted to interview him after. Like, I'm a fan. Like, I went back, but that's because of y'all. And I was sitting there. I didn't know him before that award show, but I just seen the way the way Crisis hyped him up and said all that. Then I seen him get on stage, and I'm like, damn, this shit hard.
Right.
This shit. I went to his YouTube, found him, and
That's a real big.
that's hard.
He had a crazy wave too. He had a crazy wave.
That song was hard. Bro. I was like, oh, this shit bumping.
Right.
What is this? So is he still doing his thing or what's up?
I think he locked up.
I fucking knew it.
And he funny as hell on the internet too.
Funny
as hell.
I be like,
But that's that part of the brand that I be talking about. You know, you got to have a brand. You know, you got to, as an artist, or what entertainer, you got to, you know, when people come to you, they want to see more than just the craft. Yeah. What type of person are you? What type of vibe do you have?
So,
for sure.
Not to speak too much on him because I don't know if y'all know it's like what. Why didn't he all the way pop, or is he getting out soon where he could get back to it?
I think he got 5 years. He just went into it.
Because I feel like the videos
It
is
just
there.
it's like, man, I don't know. It's like we also got like a Cleveland curse too. Though, you know what I'm saying? So it was like Q Money was like right there.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
He kind of did that to himself though.
That too.
That's part of the Cleveland Girls. Like Madden.
That's what I'm saying. Like, we
okay.
had, Lil Cray. You know what I'm saying? It's like certain artists that they be like right there.
So you would say Mont was right there, or he was close?
I don't think nobody was. I mean, in recent years was as close as Q Money. Yeah. But he was definitely, one of the ones that had potential. If he had like another good year or so, he'd probably been out of here.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm gonna put you on.
Yeah, most definitely. I gotta check him out.
He had the full package and fucked up. Anything else I want to tell? I know y'all got to get to the showcase.
We actually late to our show, but shout out to the platform.
No, we appreciate y'all stopping by. This went way longer than what we planned for, but I do appreciate both of y'all.
For sure. Appreciate y'all.
This ain't gonna be the last time. Hopefully y'all can stop by again.
For sure.
Open door policy with y'all. Y'all already know.
For sure.
We'll be back soon.
Yeah, maybe we come back to promote the movie.
Yeah,
let's do it.
You know what I'm saying? Bring some of the cast or something.
Whenever y'all want to make a statement or something, y'all need a platform to put it out. Come on, I got you.
All right, now don't be saying that. Hey, I hit you up tomorrow. Locking a date. Stop a nigga. I am.
No. Anything y'all want to say before y'all get out of here? Anything y'all want to plug?
The Ohio Entertainment Awards is Sunday, November 17th. We about to drop a bomb this week coming up. It's gonna be different. It's gonna be dope. And shout out Youngstown. We gonna celebrate y'all too. So y'all gonna see. But and we got this new movie, starring myself, DreDay, Washington, written by Andrew Lloyd, filmed by Logan Kingston, called She Never Believed. It's real dope, and it's it's the first one, but we got many more to come. You know what I'm saying?
Indeed. Appreciate y'all, man. Thank y'all for pulling up. Y'all good?
I'm good.
Y'all good? You good?
Man, it's been a pleasure, guys.
Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all.
Man. Can't Knock the Pod special episode 203, powered by LVH Studios. We out.